Welcome to the Blue Star Memorial Highway. All right, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to another installment of Richmond Adventures. Today, we're going on a road trip all the way to Texas. It'll probably be like 2 days. Anyways, part of the reason I'm vlogging this is because the trip itself actually hits portions of Route 66. So on the way, we'll stop at some Route 66 attractions, see what's going on there. Maybe I've been on it before, maybe as a young kid, but as like an adult, I've never gone on a road trip to Route 66. So St. Louis to Oklahoma City will all be Route 66. I mean, I'm not taking the entire thing, otherwise it'd be like a 3-day trip and I don't have that much time. But we're gonna stop at some attractions and see what's going on. So in that case, let's go get in the car and head out. All right, so far we've made our first stop. It is now 1:30. We've been driving, I don't know, it's been a while, four hours or so. And we are now at the world's largest golf tee. On that, for as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward those that fear him. Psalm 103:11. So there's your world's tallest golf tee. So the golf tee itself is at Casey's Country Club. Yeah, Casey's Country Club. And it's just off of I-70, maybe 5 minutes. Nothing crazy. Looks like a nice course if you'd ever want to come here and golf though. So, well, that's the level of excitement for this stop here. I think there might be a few other world's largest somewhere nearby. I might see if I can find some. Otherwise, we'll head to St. Louis, go see the arch maybe. All right, so far our journey's been a little interesting. We found the world's largest golf tee, and that was all right. But now we have, I think it's the world's largest teeter-totter right here. It's not in operation. They only operate on, I guess, Saturdays. So like you can go up there, but it won't tip. But they do have other world's largest things, like for example, these wind chimes right here. They are the world's largest wind chimes. And then over here is the world's largest rocking chair. How crazy is that? Man, these things are massive. They do a good job with the landscaping here. I mean, that grass is very nice, but there's signs that say, please keep off the grass. And we can pull on this rope here for the world's largest wind chimes. Ding! That was a very deep sound. Boom! That's pretty cool. There you go. World's largest wind chimes. There's nothing in here that says like how big it is. I mean, it says world's largest wind chime. And then there's a Bible verse there, just like the golf tee. There's a Bible verse over at the chair as well. But, yeah, pretty neato burrito. Then over here we have the world's largest rocking chair. I mean, look how big it is. That's crazy. And that's like massive. There's like flowers, and there's the chair. And I like how, if you look right here, there's a directional area, the world's largest rocking chair. If you could not find it, I mean, it's kind of like right in the picture with it. I just think that's funny. It's like, in case you did not know, you're right next to the world's largest rocking chair, and it's that direction. Oh, I didn't see it. All right, so that's enough world's largest for me today. I mean, there's like the world's largest wooden shoes and the world's largest pitchfork here, and I think that's it. So there's other things too, but now that's enough world's largest for me. I'll leave the other stuff for another trip. I know I said I was about to leave, but that is the most purple house I have ever seen in my life. It is so purple. That's crazy. Very purpley. we've made it to St. Louis. It's Metro. I didn't even know they had metros here. Yeah, the more you know. There's, they got these fancy parks, and downtown St. Louis is right there. It's pretty neat. So, oh yeah, and there's, you know, one thing. The gateway to the west. What up? There is one thing they do have a lot of here, and that is trees. Oh my goodness. Trees for days. Now that is the St. Louis Arch. Shoo! That's a big one. Man. Oh my goodness. There's windows all the way up there. When I was like high school, I went up there, but it's been a while. I mean, it was like 10 years ago. So, that thing's crazy. Oh man. If you ever get a chance to watch the construction of the arch, like there's some documentaries on it, you should watch it. It's pretty incredible. And how they built it because of the time period, for sure.
Getting our kicks on Route 66. We're gonna see the largest rocking chair on Route 66. And we're gonna stop by the Fanning Outpost General Store, which looks to be closed.
Then turn left on road.
It's closed. Yeah, look, there's some kitty cats.
These are like wild cats. Here, kitty, kitty, kitties. But they're like not wild because that one's like, there's like put out water for it and stuff. Here, kitty, kitty, kitties. Nope, okay. They don't like people apparently. Not afraid of them. Like, yeah, see, there's all sorts of food right there. So it's not like they're wild, they're taken care of. Largest rocking chair on Route 66. Used to be the largest rocking chair, except the one in Casey's is now actually, in Casey, Illinois, is the largest. Fun fact, this used to actually sit freely until several years ago they welded these planks on right here because they were afraid that it would fall over in like a storm or something like that. I don't blame them. This thing's massive. There's all sorts of stickers and whatnot on there. I actually have stickers. No, I shouldn't put any on there. Don't know if it's like one of those things where you're not supposed to, but people do, or is it like a tradition now that you're supposed to put a sticker? I don't know, I wish they had a sign.
I don't know where I am, but I made a wrong turn. We're going this way. We're on an adventure, Charlie. I'm on like a county road 7 to 100. I was on Route 66 and then I got off of it. So I think we might end up back there. But for a moment I was on a dirt road out in the middle of nowhere. Had no clue where I was at.
So we have driven a long way today. Oh my goodness. But we finally made it to probably the best place in the world. Uranus. Oh, it's always gonna be funny. Look, it's open. Well, at least Uranus is up. Look, you can be a elephant or a zebra butt, a deer butt. It's the Uranus Zoological Park. Look at all this stuff. Oh my goodness. You know you have to stop anywhere that has a sign that says eat. Guys, now that we got our fudge. Thanks, Fred. There's that pretty cool sign. Shows us more stops around the way. How many miles away they are from Uranus. Blue whale. We're gonna stop there and see that too. I just realized that I showed some of the locations on Route 66, but I'd never actually shown that I was officially on the historic Route 66. Because you can get to most of this stuff through I-4, but that's not how we're doing it. We're taking Route 66 for a majority of it, as much as we can. So, hop back in the car and continue on our way across America. I mean half of America, a quarter of America. Some beautiful views on Route 66. However, I-4 is right there. So a lot of the route follows right along the interstate. Kind of deviates here and there, but look at that, it's beautiful. Guys, we made it to the world's largest gift store. Sadly, it's still like 15-20 minutes till it opens. I mean, I really don't want to go in. I don't care. I didn't even know it existed until I saw it. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna continue on. But there we go. We've been to the world's largest gift store. Does it count? Like if you don't go into it, does it count? Like, I don't know. Like if you fly into an airport and you're in that country, but you don't leave that airport, did you technically go to that country? Alright guys, I found Gary's Perita. How's it going? In Missouri. Established in 1934. Check this out. There's a gift shop there. I'm gonna go in there. Route 66. I'm staying in the middle of the road. There's like no one out here though. I mean, it's crazy. I'm kind of hoping they have some of this root beer. All right, we're in Gary's office at his gas station here. And this has gone through 3 different owners now. So, but they've kept most stuff as is. I mean, added to it. There's a treasure trove of items here for Route 66. And then, said we can sign the book. This is all visitors. Typically on like a weekend, there's actually like 100, 200 visitors out here. Right now, it's just me. It's pretty cool what they got back here. This is Gary's garage. It's pretty awesome. You just feel like you stepped back in time. Lighting's messing with me here. There we go. It's a lot of stuff here. So the owner, current owner, his name is George, and he just said to kind of take a look around. We went into the old office and signed the guest book, and he said several of these vehicles he has are actually like running and operating. He said this one right here is something that he wants to work on and get up and running sometime soon. So maybe when we come back this way, he might have it going. After talking with George, he brought up that this is the largest shield of Route 66 in Missouri. It is the second largest shield on the entire route. The largest is actually in Arizona. The owner picked up this in Texas, and then they his name is Lino the Dino, and has painted toenails. But apparently at one point he took it to the whale on Katusa, which is where we're heading today as well. So good old Route 66. I need to stop at Lottie's, which is a new place in a villa, because normally he has US 66 brand root beer, but he's sold out right now. So I'm gonna stop there and see if I can get some root beer. And then when we go see the blue whale, he said to talk to Linda Hobbs. I guess she's a very knowledgeable lady about Route 66, so if we get to meet her, great. We'll see. But let's hop back on the road. Alright, we found Lottie's Soda Shop, so hopefully we can get in there and get some root beer. So we got our Route 66 root beer. I also bought some cream soda, ice cold Coca-Cola. That way I'm gonna take those with me. It'd be delicious. But this is good stuff. It's real cane sugar. Alright everyone, welcome to Katusa, Oklahoma. We're standing on the tail of the blue whale. You can climb up this ladder. It's kind of sketch. Like, there's no railings or anything. There's like a ladder right there. I think the reason you can climb up there is that you used to be able to swim in here. I mean, maybe people still do, but I mean, like, you can climb up the ladders. This one's whatever. But if you go back here to the fins, and then you can, there used to be, oh, you can climb up there. The fin itself is a slide, and the same on the other. And then there's this ladder. Huh. Who would have thought? There you go. We got a little ball cap on. Those are nostrils, not eyes. His eyes are over there. Yeah. There you go. So that answers that question. No swimming is allowed. And of course, management is not responsible for any accidents or injuries in or around the pond. Meaning do anything stupid at your own risk. And then another thing here is they have all these whales with different cities that are along Route 66 and how far it is to that. We started at St. Louis, Missouri, so 418 miles back, and we would be getting on Route 66. We've hit several of these since. So next stop, Tulsa. Fantastic. There's also the sign over here that says private residence. Looks like a camper back there, but no trespassing, but public sites around Ark. So if we go over here on the other side of this dumpster, there you go, there's an Ark. Then there's some Christmas lights that say Ark. I think at one point people were allowed in here. I mean, there's nothing in here that says don't come in here, but I wouldn't.